Alright, for you guitar heads out there, I got a little treat for you. Here's a nice guitar case. Nice and vintage. Let's see what's inside of it. Ooh. What you have here is an all original 1960 Fender Jazzmaster. And inside here, we have the tremolo bar. Case is lined with this nice material, and you can smell the oldness of it. As soon as you open this case, you can smell it. It's old. This guitar basically is, like I said, a 1960 Fender Jazzmaster, all original. It's vintage. It was probably made in 1959. And again, I would have to take the neck off or the pickups off over here to see exactly what year it was. But it's all original. Let's check out the patina close up. It's got some nice wear marks on the body. Little buckle rash right there. And there is, maybe if you can see it, 56531. And there's the neck. Classic tuners. Alright, this guitar basically has one owner, which is my father. His father bought it for him when he was 14 years old in 1960. And he's never modified it. He's never had anything done to it. Everything's all original, even the frets. It's never been refretted. Never been rewired. All original pickups, all original hardware, even the finish. And like I said, he is the only owner of this guitar. I can remember as a kid, this is the guitar that I learned how to play on when I was 9 years old. It was the first guitar I've ever played, and I still play it. It's got its own unique sound and tone. It lends itself to, well, you've probably, these are more known, the notoriety of these guitars are like surf rock and you know, some jazzy, bluesy, progressive chord type songs. Not really designed for lead guitar playing at all, you know, but it's got a wonderful sound on it. It's got this unique system right here. I'll get into that in a minute, what that does. But it's just a nice sounding guitar. These guitars were originally designed for jazz players. The sleek long body was basically designed for players that sit down, and you know, the combination of the pickups and the selection and the tones were geared towards jazz players. But unfortunately, for some reason, they never took off. I mean, some jazz guys played them. But they really never took off like Gibson, you know, or Stratocasters of that nature. And I don't know why, because they have their own unique sound, you know, and once you play it, because of the neck scale, it does feel very nice on your fingers, but unfortunately it doesn't lend itself to a lot of lead guitar playing. The Fender Jazzmaster. I'm going to give you a little sound sample. And just a couple of things. This guitar has a 25.5-inch scale neck, and it's a full C, I believe, so it's really comfortable. And the contour of the body is really comfortable, and this guitar has some solid weight to it. And this is a type of guitar that you can put in your case, play it, put it in your case, not touch it for 6 months, and take it out, and it's in perfect tune. Because the wood is just so aged on it, and it doesn't move at all. So there's a little situation happening up here. You got a little toggle switch with two dial knobs here, and basically what this does, when you turn it in the up position, it activates only the neck pickup, and you have your own tone and volume for that neck pickup in that position. In that position, pretty much, it gives you like a dark tone. I don't really know what they would use this position for, but maybe for chords and progression. And then you can switch out of it, and it brings you back to your normal pickup selection. Strat sound out of it. Alright, what else can we do? When I was growing up, when I first started playing guitar, and this was, like I said, the first guitar I played on, the first song I learned on it was the boogie, the guitar blues boogie. We can play a little hideaway. Again, not really meant for lead guitar playing. I mean, you can play some jazz licks on it. That sounds really nice. It's got a nice round, warm tone to it. The bridge, actually, if you can see, there's not really a harsh angle on the bridge relative to the strings. So it kind of flattens out when you do string bends on it, of that nature. So it kind of gives you like that flat sound to it. But you can actually check out my father's YouTube videos. It's Tony7043. You can check him out. He's got some songs up there and some cover songs that he used this guitar to record with. And that's it. Have fun. It wasn't a woodworking project, but I thought this would be an interesting video about the Jazzmaster.